Hi, this is Paisley here from Diesel, and I'm here to recommend some books that will help you fall in love with reading this Valentine's Day. Now, I'm a huge classic literature fan, but I wasn't always, so here are some of the books that truly got me into literature. Now, everyone knows Romeo and Juliet and Shakespeare with Hamlet and Macbeth, but the play that truly got me that made me into a true Shakespeare nerd is Twelfth Night. Now, I love Twelfth Night. If you don't know the plot, it's a very zany Shakespeare comedy. A girl is shipwrecked and she has to dress as a boy in order to find work. But there's a lot of love triangles ensue. It's actually maybe a love quadrangle. And the characters are just so well developed that it's a comedy that you'll instantly fall in love with, no matter your age, your gender, whether you're a boy playing a girl, playing a boy, playing a girl. And it's just so well written, and while the plot makes it's a little shaky, you know, Shakespeare comedies are a little zany, the characters are just so beautifully written that you're sure to fall in love with the entire cast. Now, my other favorite British author is definitely Jane Austen. While you may think of Pride and Prejudice and maybe Emma when Jane Austen comes to mind, my favorite is actually Sense and Sensibility. I think it better captures sadness in a sense. It's very much taken from Jane's own lifestyle in which she was forced to move around a lot. It talks about how different members of a family and how different personalities deal with grief, with love, and just emotion. It's a really fascinating story. I believe it has a bit more substance, possibly. While it also makes you fall in love with the characters, it's also a tragedy in the main sense. So I definitely recommend Sense and Sensibility for even those who are skeptical of Jane Austen. This is the way to go. It truly shows the spectrum of human emotion within a typical Regency setting.